Oh, okay. So while we wait for more people to join, we want to remind you that the Stephen Akintayo Consult is a brand diversified into so many sectors. I mean, we have our real estate classes. Our chairman is constantly sharing his great across the globe. In fact, we'll be having a book tour coming soon in US and across different cities. We have Dallas. We have so many other cities. We also have the recently revamped and rebranded Stephen Akintayo University. Come on, guys. We'll be dropping flyers, we'll be dropping posters so you can access this platform. We currently have the standard or premium packages, and we also have given rewards and welcome packages such as our 7. Come on, guys, please kindly share your locations on the chat. Invite your friends to join. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please also do well to follow us on all social media platforms so you can have access and knowledge of our products and recent events. You as you keep on joining. So as I said earlier, our first day, we discussed Forex, where our CEO, Mr. Toby Okunuga, shared his fountain of knowledge on that field. Our second day, we had Dr. Stephen Akintayo share his great experience and knowledge on real estate. Today, we'll be having a surprise speaker, a lady of timber and caliber, come to share with us information on leveraging, authoring, and speaking as a business opportunity. You don't want to miss this, guys. Okay, I have Chukwu Emeka from Port Harcourt join. I have Don Noah also online with me. I welcome you guys. I welcome you. While we wait for the speaker, I would love us to drop our experiences thus far on the chat. For those of us who were here on the first day, kindly drop your lessons and what you've been able to learn thus far from the first day when we discussed Forex to the second day when we discussed real estate. These guys, I need to feel the energy. I need to feel the energy, please. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anyone dropping. Okay, so for those of us online currently, if you have registered and you have been benefiting from Stephen Akintayo University of Wealth, please kindly drop a message on the chat section now. I might just be surprising you. If you've used used or made use of the Stephen Akintayo University of Wealth platform, please drop a message. If you're an affiliate, yes, you can be an affiliate. You refer people to subscribe and register, and you have certain benefits and commissions as rewards. Okay, so Martins Ajewale says, please, can I get a recorded copy of the first and second class? I'm just joining today. Oh, beautiful. Welcome. You would receive a text. Chuko Emeka says, yes, I have used it last year. Oh, trust me, that is commendable, but just as times change, and I earlier mentioned, we have rebranded the platform. I would love you to register and not just register, but subscribe to the platform. Okay, Joseph says, I have registered and I have been getting a lot of values from the university. Great, great, great. Kindly give certain examples that illustrates more on the values you have learned from the university. I mean, on the university platform, we have videos from Robert Kiyosaki, Dan Locke, and so many motivational speakers who are not just great minds or individuals who give great speeches, but have their lives as examples. So they don't just talk, they do. Obia says, purify, but then procrastination kills. Please, if you can register, you have learned a lot. With every second that goes, you are losing out on a chance to get knowledge. Oh, Olivia says, first class was really an eye-opener on how to start trading profitable. The real estate class was massive and had so much value that made me fall into building wealth through real estate. Great, great, great. And I hope you can follow up on what you have just said on the comment section by actions. We are always open to helping you and supporting you to grow your brand. Lawrence says, oh, Lawrence from Ondo, welcome. The webinar, the best knowledge so far in my life. Great, 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 great. Adebore says, I am one of the beneficiaries by watching only the video and joining the November program. Great, great, great. Please stay consistent and keep following. Okay, so like I said, we have our surprise speaker ready for us, ready to give us hot knowledge, and I will be welcoming her, Miss Tochi Songi. Please clap, please drop your clap, drop your emojis, drop your welcome emojis on the chat section. Yes, beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are we all doing today? If you can hear me, type I can hear you. Let me see. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, okay, great. Thank you everyone for joining today. This is day 3 of the Business Opportunity Masterclass. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. So today is gonna be a wonderful session, right? So I would like to know how many of us like writing and how many of us like speaking. So if you like writing, type I like writing. If you like speaking, type I like speaking. Okay, so let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let me see your comments. If you like writing, okay. Marino said he loves writing. Noah, I love speaking. Okay. I like writing. Very good. Okay. Obina, I like writing. Okay. So let's keep it coming while I try to share my slide. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at leveraging, authoring, and speaking as a business opportunity, leveraging, authoring, and speaking as a business opportunity. Meanwhile, if you still have friends whom you know this class will be of benefit to them, please don't hesitate to share the link and invite them. It's free. And we're going to learn lots of things today. Okay, I believe you can hear me clearly.
Ms. Tochi, can you hear me? Oh,
Yes, Evangel, I can hear you. I'm trying to share my screen.
Okay, so while we wait for this speaker, Mr. Ochi, are you up now?
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Okay, great. So welcome once again to this business opportunity masterclass. And the first day we talked about Forex. Yesterday we talked about real estate, and today we're talking about authoring and speaking, right? So now at the end of this class, you're going to know how to position yourself as an authority in your field. You will know how to attract speaking engagements, and you will learn how to monetize your speaking and writing skills, right? So let's delve in. So meet me, right? I'm Tochi Sonny, Africa's most influential and award-winning content creator, a content writer, and a copywriter. I'm a personal development trainer. I have trained over 1,000 people on different personal development topics on platforms across Africa. That includes Nigeria, Liberia, Ghana, and the rest. So I've worked with several personal, business, and corporate brands as a content writer and have achieved great results. So I'm also an author, and I've also worked with several authors on their book projects to vet their books. And I'm currently the content lead at the Stephen Akintayo Consulting, overseeing the content department. If you're excited, let me see your hand in the comment section. Okay, so let's move on. We don't have much time. So this is me presenting my book to Dr. Stephen in 2021, right? When I recently published, this is my second book I published, so I presented it to him, and he gave a shout out on his social media platforms for me. And yeah, this is an event I held in 2021 to mark my birthday. And I had to give, this was an event for 50 ladies, and I gave out copies of my book for free. And we had amazing speakers like the Affirmation Queen, Miss Bukola Dukon, and some of my friends who came from different locations, different states in Nigeria to attend this particular event that was held in Lagos. Okay, so this is my book with our former CMO from Denmark, and he gave some accolades for my book. Now, if you have the desire to author a book, this class is for you. So once again, I will implore you, if you have friends whom you know this class will be of benefit to them, please share, right? Share and let's learn together, okay? Now, these are some testimonials from my book, and lots of people were transformed. The book centered around personal development, right? Discovering your purpose and living a fulfilled life. And these are lots of testimonials I got from my book. Okay, so I hope this plays for you to watch. Okay. Can you hear the audio? can hear me, let me see your comments. Can you hear me? Okay, so this is one of the speaking engagements I had in an international platform, TEDx to be precise. And I had a presentation to make before the judges. And at the end of this presentation, I was awarded this certificate by TEDx. And these are some more testimonials. I believe you can hear me, please. I want to see your feedback. I want to see your comments. Can you hear me? Okay, so these are more testimonials. And before we go to the business of today, okay, I've gotten several awards as well from different international associations. And now to the business of today, leveraging authoring and speaking as a business opportunity, why it matters. So please get your pen, get your book to write, because it's going to be value upon value. Now, who is a writer and who is a speaker? Who is a writer and who is a speaker? Okay, a writer is anyone, right, who knows how to pen down his thoughts, pen down his ideas, right? Okay, for people to read, to inspire them, okay, to impact, to transfer knowledge. Okay, I wouldn't say that writing is difficult, but we all at different points in our lives have written something on the other. When you were in school, you do take down notes, right? You write something when you go to church, you write when the pastor is preaching, or when you go to the mosque, okay? Anywhere you are, you have written down one thing or the other, or perhaps you were just maybe just thinking or meditating and some thoughts were coming in and you were writing. So it's not a big deal, right? And who is a speaker? Someone who speaks. It's just very simple, right? You speak to transform lives, you speak to change lives, you speak to share your knowledge. Teachers, pastors, motivational speakers, as long as you are opening your mouth to speak, you are a speaker. Okay, so let's look at what is writing. Writing is the art of putting down what one wants to communicate using signs and codes that others can read. Okay, it's also a medium of human communication that involves representing your ideas, your thoughts, your knowledge with symbols, okay, in order to pass an information across. Writing also fosters our ability to explain and refine our ideas to others, and it is done systematically. Okay, so like I said, you have an idea, you have a knowledge you want to pass across, and you pen it down. So when you write on your social media platforms, you are writing. Either you're making a comment, or you're just, when Facebook asks you what's on your mind, and then you begin to pour out your mind, you're writing. So you don't need a degree to learn how to write. Okay, it's just something that you can do seamlessly. Right, so writing tips for beginners. As a beginner, you might say, oh, how do I start writing? Okay, I feel like I have this skill of writing. I want to pass across knowledge through writing, but I do not know how to begin. How can you start? Number one, write out of passion. Okay, you have a burning desire, you know something you have interest in. Write out of that. For example, if you have interest in houses, for example, you love to analyze or cars. Okay, let me use cars. You love to analyze cars. The headlamp, the brake, and this and that. You love that. You can just begin to pen down your thoughts. First of all, what you want to know, the different brands of cars we have out there, and different parts of the car, right? And then you can begin to, give knowledge on that, give tips on that. So that's right out of passion. You have passion for different things. This class is not about discovering your passion. Okay, we're talking about how to begin writing. And the second thing is write on the issue you're passionate about, not necessarily what is trending. Okay, you write about the things you are passionate about. Because if you start writing on what is trending, what about the day you don't feel like writing? What will you do? Okay, so it has to come from within you. Okay, another tip you should learn is learn how to write at a stretch. Okay, the way your thoughts are coming. Okay, your stream of thoughts. Just keep pouring it out. Okay, yes, it might not be perfect. Okay, but as you keep flowing, like right, you're penning it down. Then later you can begin to arrange it. But as those thoughts are coming, I can remember the very first time I wrote something. I think I was in 100 level then. Okay, I was 100 level, and the pastor was preaching. I was in the midweek service. So he was teaching, and suddenly I got an inspiration. And I just took my pen. I do go to church with my word note. So I took my pen and I was just writing, penning down things. I was just having this flow of ideas as if I was just receiving it from heaven again. And I was penning it down. And even while the service was over, I was still seated there writing because I didn't want to disrupt that flow. Okay. And then I didn't know anything about writing. I just felt like I had something in me I wanted to come out, and I penned down my thoughts. And after writing, it was on, I think paying the price. Yes, I think I should pay the price. After penning down my thoughts, I had a friend who was an English language student, and then because I was like, what did I even write? I gave it to her to help me proofread, go over it, and then see if it makes sense. Because at that point, I was like, what's going on? You get, and when she read, she was like, wow, you should post this. It's really inspiring, it's really impactful. And that was how I started. Okay, so I did not allow anything, even though I was in church, but I didn't allow that stream of thoughts to be cut because I might not get it again. Okay, so that's one thing you should learn as a beginner. Now, do not try to edit the first raw stream of your thought. Like I said, while your thoughts are coming through, while those ideas are coming through, don't try to edit. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect. But however it comes, just pen down your thoughts. Then later, like I did, you can give to someone who is knowledgeable about English, structure, punctuation, grammatical, everything, to help you fine-tune your right. But as it's coming, just try to pour out your heart. You get. Now, the second one is the fifth one is write as it comes. Yes. So just like the previous one, and avoid using long and complex sentence structure. Avoid big grammar, in other words. So don't try to use big grammar. Just write plainly in simple layman terms. Okay. If you're beginning writing, these are tips you don't want to miss out. Now, why should you write a book? Okay, if you have a writing skill, trust me, the first thing you want to have is a book, because having a book establishes your expertise and credibility. Okay, it establishes you as an author in that field. For example, Dr. Steven is knowledgeable in different aspects, and he has different books on each of the aspects he has knowledge on. And today, he is an authority in those fields, okay? So when you write a book, it gives you credibility. People are like, oh, this person is trustworthy. This person knows what he is doing or she is doing. And also, writing a book extends your reach and influence. For example, now I haven't been to several parts of Africa, but my book has gotten there ahead of me. Okay, so it gives you that influence. People might not get to meet you physically, but they can encounter you through your books. And that's one importance of writing a book. And that is why we are in this class today. At the end of this class, we're going to learn how to write a book. Please don't go away, right? Invite your friends, keep on sharing this link. You don't want them to miss out on this information. Okay, let's proceed now. Going to speaking, unlocking opportunities through speaking. Now, I've defined what speaking is, right? And what are speaking engagements, or locking speaking engagements? What are speaking engagements? Those are gigs you get, right, to go impact, to go share your knowledge. Okay, it could be conferences, it could be webinar, seminar, workshop, right? Just where you go to share things you know about. It doesn't have to be ambiguous. If you know how to successfully plant a crop, not everybody knows how to plant. I'm giving an example. If you successfully know how to plant a crop, and your for example, your maize does so well. I mean, most of them do not die, right? And you harvested healthy crops. You can share that knowledge. Okay, there are conferences about culture and the likes that you can go share that knowledge. That is how you expand your reach. That's one way to expand your reach as a speaker. We'll get to that, but it's just an example. Okay, so you want to seek for workshops, seek for conferences you can go. And when you start speaking, okay, it builds your influence, it builds your credibility. Okay. Now let's look at the benefits of speaking. Benefits of speaking. What is in it for me as a speaker? What is in it for me? Okay, what's in it for you is that you have an impact. It impacts your personal and professional growth. It impacts your personal and professional growth, right? So when you present yourself as a speaker, okay, people, you keep on growing. Okay, your personal brand grows, your professional brand grows. Okay, it just tells an impact on you. And another benefit is that you are open for partnership. So when you go for speaking engagement, either as a speaker or as a participant, you get to meet people, you connect with them, you network. And while connecting with them, you can form partnerships, right, from that gathering. Okay, so it covers a wide range, but these two are the most primary and important. Now, you love writing, you love speaking. How can you turn your passion or your gift into profit? Most people, their speaking skill come as a gift. There's some people that like talking, especially the sanguines, if that's personality, your temperament, sanguines. They love to talk. They don't get tired of talking. What are you benefiting from the talking? Are you just talking and talking and talking and talking away your life, or you're monetizing that ability you have, right? You're profiting from that. People that they profit, they make money from talking. One example are the comedians. Yes, you know them, Macaroni, Sabinos, the likes. They are speakers, hope you know. They make money from what? Making you laugh. You have your motivational speakers. They make money from coming to motivate you and inspire you to be a better person. They make money from that. We also have pastors. We have teachers who teach pupils in school. They are being paid for what? Passing knowledge. Through what? Through speaking. So if you have a gift of speaking and you've not learned how to monetize it, you have been wasting your passion. And I hope you are going to change from this class, right? So these are the ways you can monetize your either your speaking or your writing skill. You have a book. When you sell your book, you make money. Okay, when you get speaking engagement, they pay you, they pay people to speak. Even they pay him to speak. For every location you see him speaking at, he's being paid to speak, and not just in thousands, he's being paid in millions to speak. That's someone who has harnessed his speaking skill. Okay, you can also be a consultant. You consult on different areas, like I said. Now, first of all, you have to discover your purpose. Okay, discover what you want to be. I think we'll talk about that, finding your niche. So you can then build on that area. That's our next slide, right? Yes. You can then build on that area, okay, and develop yourself into being a consultant. So when you go to consult for companies, or if you are into the consulting field, you are a speaker, because you offer value, right? You present ideas, you offer solutions, and you're being paid. How did you present your ideas or your solution? Through speaking. So that is an avenue for you to make money. Another stream is online courses. You go on Coursera, you go on Udemy. There are lots of courses there. Those are people who have monetized their speaking skill. So they come up with a course, and then they put on these platforms. And when you go there to buy those courses, you make money. Same thing with LinkedIn Learning. All right. So I believe now your eyes are opening to the areas you can start making money. No matter the aspects you have knowledge in. It could be as little as teaching people how to solve maths. I know a lady who teaches people how to solve maths on TikTok. She's speaking and she's making money from teaching maths on TikTok. So you have to look within you. What is that value you can offer? What is that thing you have interest in, you are passionate about, that you can teach people and make money from it? That's why we're in this class today. Okay, now finding your focus. Okay, like I said in the previous slide, you have to look within you. What do you want to be known for? Okay, and I'd like everybody to type it. What do you want to be known for? Now, let me hear from you. What do you want to be known for? What do you want to be known for? Okay. I'm waiting for your comments. I can't see your comments. In one word, what do you want to be known for? I'm waiting for you. If you've not shared this link, please go ahead and share this link now. Share it now. Okay? If you have friends who wish to make money from speaking or writing, invite them to join this webinar. It's free. You're not paying money, right? So invite them and let them come on board. So I'm still waiting for your comments. What do you want to be known for? In one word. Is it me or people are not typing? What's going on? What do you want to be known for? I can't see comments. What's going on? Okay. Okay, Purify said a passionate speaker. That when I speak, lives will change. That's interesting. I want to be known for making a positive impact. I want to be known as the best educational and career consultant. Wonderful. Builder of men, Luke. Okay, Linda said a leader. Richard, a teacher. Wonderful. Great. Okay, I can see we have great aspirations here, right? Known for originality and authenticity. Powerful. Powerful, Emmanuel. Okay. Now, I want to say something. When you hear Steve Harvey, what comes to your mind? Okay. When you hear Steve Harvey, anybody, what comes to your mind? When you hear Elon Musk, what comes to your mind? When you hear Dr. Steven, what comes to your mind? Come on, guys, talk to me. Is anybody here? Okay, real estate. Okay, when you hear Elon Musk, what comes to your mind? Social media, Twitter, Elon Musk, richest man, electricity car, correct, Abiola James. Electric car, okay. Technology, Steve Harvey, talk show host, correct, Eloho. Okay. Okay, so when you hear Dangote, what comes to your mind? When you hear Dangote, what comes to your mind? Anyone? Dangote, what comes to your mind? Business mogul, right? Elon Musk, Twitter and crypto. Okay, Dangote cement. All right, nobody is saying refinery for Dangote. Why? Okay, now, so this is where I'm going, industrialist. Thank you, Senna. Now, this is where I'm going to, right? When I'm asking you, what do you want to be known for? You have to carve a niche for yourself, right? When you talk about, right, once you just mention Dangote refinery, that is Dangote. If you mention electric car, Tesla, everybody knows is Elon Musk. If you mention Jeff Bezos, everybody knows Amazon. So what do you want to be known for? That's where carving your niche comes to. Dr. Stephen has carved a niche for himself, an investment coach and a real estate mogul. What about you? Now, you said you want to be, let me use, okay, Oluwatomi, you want to be an urban agriculture influencer. That is your niche. So you have to take that niche and you man it, right? That's how you can build influence. Either, so now you want to use, there are two, either use speaking, right? Or you use writing. Writing said like you write books, you produce courses, right, that people can learn from in this urban agriculture sector. Okay, who else? Builder of men, Luke, right? So that means you're into empowerment. Okay, that's leadership. Okay, now who is the top leadership coach in Nigeria? Who comes to your mind when you hear leadership in Nigeria? Who comes to your mind? That person has carved a niche in that sector. Okay, so you want to be specific about who you want to be and what you want to be. Okay. Yeah, I speak, I train, I also run. That's good. That's fantastic. Now, Purified. Yes, thank you. Linus Okore is the #1 leading leadership coach in Africa. Okay, he has carved a niche for himself in that aspect. So when I ask you, who do you want to be? That is what you should think of. Okay, James Pajo, yes, also leadership, but is more of international. Okay, more of international. All right, so let's go back to my slide. Let's go back, right? build on it. Okay. Trust me, you're not the only one doing what you're doing right now, or you're not the only one doing what you intend to do. There are several while now, you know, he talks about vision a lot. What is your vision? What are you seeing for yourself? Okay, where do you want to be in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? What do you want to achieve? That is your vision. Okay, so you saying that you want to be an urban agriculture influencer, that is your vision. I hope that that is the only thing you want to be known for, and you run with it. Okay. Second is your authenticity. How authentic are you? How original are you? Okay. The value you give, is it credible enough? Is it original? Or you're just copying from people? You don't have something that separates you. Okay, there are things you want to look at. What's your personality? What's your commitment to your brand, to your vision? These are things that would distinguish you from the crowd. Okay, how committed are you to building a global brand that people will be glad to recognize with? What can differentiate you from others? If you're into real estate, there are several people in Lagos alone. There are several people into real estate. So what is that unique value you're bringing to the market that can easily identify you? What is that? And that's speaking of value. Okay, is your value that is going to set you apart? All right. The market is big enough, or the industry rather is big enough. But if you don't have a vision of what you want to achieve, you might not craft that uniqueness. You might just follow the crowd. And when you follow the crowd, you're going to get lost in the crowd. All right. So you want to do that. Ensure you take out time to work on this, work on your vision, work on your originality, your personality. How committed can you be? How many hours can you give into your vision? Okay. Now, how can you get noticed in a crowded space? What can you use? What can distinguish you? The first one is your professional website. Yes, do you have a website? Okay, when you tell people that I'm into this, I'm into that, they want to see your website first. Some people, yes, even before they go to social media, they want to see your website. Do you have a website that is working? 2, your social media presence. Do you go online? What's on your feed? If I go to your feed now, will I see things about agriculture? As I'm talking to you, is it Oluwa told me now? Or today you're talking about agriculture, tomorrow I'm seeing shoe and bag on your page. To that, the next day I'm seeing Bitcoin, crypto. You have to be intentional about your social media presence, because that's what people look at now these days. Okay, if you go for a job interview, after your interview, the next thing they'll ask you for is your social media link to go see what you have there. I read a story of someone who applied for a job there. He's into consulting, I think data analysis consultant. And then there were 3 of them who have proven to be the needed people for the job. Right? They are experts, they know what they're doing and everything. And the last thing that would differentiate, that would make them pick the actual person, was a social media profile. So if you don't have a good profile, you want to, after this class, go and optimize it. Do you have a profile picture? Not a selfie, a corporate headshot. Okay, what's your name? Is it your full name, or is one of these names? What's your bio stating? Those are things you want to look at to ensure you have a good social media presence. Okay, then email marketing. Okay, you want to look at your database, right? Your contact list. You sending them emails, right, on a regular basis keeps you in their faces. Okay, it helps you relate with them on a more personal level compared to social media. These are how you can get. There are many more, but I will stop at these 3 for now because of our time. Now, how can you navigate obstacles on this journey? Like I said, you're not the only one. There are lots of people doing what you're doing right now. And starting out as a newbie in the writing or speaking field, there are lots of challenges, trust me. And the most common one newbie writers and newbie speakers face is writer's block for writers and stage fright for speakers. What is writer's block? Writer's block is when you feel like you feel like you can't, your thoughts, your ideas are not coming together. You can't seem to write about something. You can't seem to, gather your thought process together. Okay, it seems like you're drained, or like something is just blocking your flow of thoughts. That's writer's block. And what is stage fright? You can't face the crowd. You can't speak to people. If you're called to speak to people, you start fidgeting. Okay, that is stage fright. Now, how can you overcome this? I'm not going to share it here, but when you enroll for the coaching, these things will be dealt one after the other. All right. Now, let's look at real life success stories of someone or people who have practiced both speaking and writing and are very, very successful in it. And a practical example, like we all know, is Dr. Stephen Akintayo. He has mastered the skill of speaking and he has mastered the skill of writing. He has mastered those 2 important skills. And let me tell you, he's making money from it, like I said earlier. Okay, he has over 40 books. And every day, people buy each of those books. Every day. He gets speaking engagements. If you follow him, you saw that yesterday he was at, he's in New York currently, and he spoke at the FIN conference, right? That's a speaking engagement there. So if you're looking for someone to follow who has walked the path, right? This is a practical example. And these are some of his books, which I was privileged to work on these books: Becoming a Billionaire Land Banker, Billionaire Habits for Pastors, Billionaire Habits for Entrepreneurs. These are his 3 latest books that people keep getting on a daily basis. So now, our urban agriculture influencer, right? You speak, you write. Have you compiled your knowledge on agriculture into a book? That's one way to make money. Okay, yes, you have passion for agriculture. Have you combined everything you know? It might not be even everything you know, as long as you know one thing. Even if it's one thing that you know that, okay, it can help one person, put it in a book and sell it. And you'll be surprised at how much you make. For my own book, I've made over 6 figures in my own book, right? So these are ways you can make money. You can also do an online course, right? Teaching people one or two things about agriculture, blah, 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 and all that. So you have a book as a source of income, you have an online course, and then you get speaking engagements to conferences, and you're making money for yourself. All right. Now, let's look at adapting to the future. Okay. What is sustainability plan of this skill? How is it? How sustainable is it? Now we know the world is evolving. COVID-19 has made us adaptable to virtual events. Everything now, most things are done online. For example, this class we're having is a virtual class, right? We're not meeting in a physical hall or somewhere, right? This is part of what you want to do. You might say, oh, I don't have the resources to put together a conference like I did, right? You can do virtual classes. You have WhatsApp, you have Instagram Live, you have Facebook Live. This is Zoom we are on, right? Organize these classes. People from all over the world will join. And you share your knowledge, you sell yourself, and you sell your products, and you make money. Okay. Another thing is podcasting. You can start a podcast channel. Okay. From there, you're reaching a wider range of audience. People from different parts, they tune in, they listen to you, right? Where you might not even go, your voice gets there before you. While you're impacting people, you're passing across knowledge, you are still making money for yourself. And again, online courses, right? We have different platforms you can use to package your online course. You can use Seller to sell your course, right? There's Coursera, there's Udemy. There are several online platforms. You just record yourself. Teach what you want to teach, okay? Get the video editor to edit your video for you. You put it there, design a flyer, and you start selling. Okay, these are ways to monetize your skill. All right, now the secret of making progress is to get started. Okay, the secret of making progress is to get started. You can, if you want, the best way to start is just to start. If you want to start writing, start, just pick up your pen and start. Now we have phones, it's even easier. You have Notepad on your phone. Okay, you can also download Evernote. I use Evernote, it's very helpful. Download Evernote, where as your thoughts come, you pen it down. You just put it there. It could be one thing, two. Just write down something, and before you know it, you've written a book. You can write a book under 24 hours. And that's one of the things I'm going to teach you, right, in the main coaching. This is just like a beginner's class. Okay, now I want you, this is one of the platforms you're going to learn more about speaking and writing. Okay, this university holds courses of different renowned coaches. We have Robert Kiyosaki, we have Dan Lok, we have Dr. Sam Adeyemi, we have Brian Tracy, we have John Maxwell, we have Grant Cardone, we have Dr. Luke De Emmanuel, we have Les Brown, we have Ryan Serhant. Even Dr. Steven, these courses, right? There are lots of courses, right, on this university that will help you build wealth. Okay, there are several things you can practice on the Stephen Akintayo University. Once you gain access, you have access to all the videos, right? Either you register for the monthly class, or we have the monthly package, or the 3 months package, or the 6 months package, or the 12 months package. You have access to a variety of courses that will expand your knowledge on different aspects of life. And this is going on a discount today, which you don't want to miss. Now, let's go to what you would be learning further. How many of us want to learn how to write a book? Let me see your hands. You want to learn how to write a book. Oluwatomi, urban agriculture influencer. You should be on this table. How many people want to learn how to write a book? Let me see your comments. You want to learn how to write a book. You want to learn how to get speaking engagements, right? You want to learn how to publish your books on Amazon. Please let me see your comments in the comment section. Are we still here? Please let me see your comments. I'm waiting for you. Okay. Interested. I want to learn. I want to be a writer and a speaker. I want to learn how to publish on Amazon too. Okay. Purified, I said, if you want to learn how to write, you want to learn how to write a book, you want to learn how to publish your books on Amazon, you want to learn how to get, right, speaking engagements, you want to learn how to sell out your book, okay, even before you start writing. There is a how to do that. And that is what you will be learning in the coaching class, okay? The coaching class is worth $10,000. But because you're in this class today, you're getting a discount to pay only $2,000, right? You're going to pay only $2,000. Yeah, you're going to learn how to write a book. We will guide you. I personally will guide you through the process of writing your book from the start to the finish. You will learn how to publish your book on Amazon. People make money just by helping others publish their books on Amazon. There was a woman I met who I helped with her book process from the beginning to the end. She's based in US, Atlanta, Georgia. I haven't met her before. And I helped her write her book, publish it on Amazon, and delivered it to her house right from here in Nigeria. I haven't met, we haven't seen before. So you will learn how, it's a skill. You will learn how to do it and make money for yourself. We're talking about multiple streams of income, right? That can be a stream of income for you, right? You will learn that in the coaching. You also learn how to get speaking engagements and how to charge your worth. Most people feel like they don't want to charge people. Some people feel like, oh, they are undercharging themselves. So you learn how you can charge what you truly are valued for in the coaching. You also learn marketing strategies that will give you more visibility through your speaking and writing skill. Like I said, it's not enough to know how to write or know how to speak. Okay. How can you make yourself visible through this skill? Okay, most people can talk for Africa. They know how to talk. They derive joy in talking, but they haven't made money from talking. Meanwhile, people are cashing out every day from this same talking we are doing. Okay, you will learn how to do that. And also you will learn how to sell out your book in 6 figures, even before you finish writing. Yes. When we were working on the Billionaire Habits book, we sold out copies in different locations. This Billionaire Habits has been sold across the 6 continents of the world. Yes. 6 continents of the world. And we sold out even before we finished the book. How did we do it? That's what you'll be learning in the coaching. So I implore you, sign up now, right? My team will be dropping the link. This is the account number displayed, and my team will be dropping the link in the comment section, right? Please secure your slot now. If you come after this webinar, I'm sorry, you'll be paying $10,000. But for the sake of today, you are paying only $2,000. $2,000 in Naira. I know most people are asking, right? How much is $2,000 in Naira? Okay, that's 1.9 million Naira. But you don't have to pay all at once. If you can make a deposit today of 500,000 Naira, you are getting this offer. Okay, make a deposit and you can spread your payments. But please and please and please and please do not miss this offer. Oluwa told me, urban agriculture influencer, please don't miss this offer, right? You need it, trust me. You need this offer, okay? So this is the account details. You can either make a transfer or you click on the link and sign up now. Now, in this university as well, you'll be having access to different courses. We have courses on real estate. We have courses on e-commerce. You'll be learning about e-commerce tomorrow or Sunday, right? We have courses on authoring and speaking, more advanced course on this university. You have access to courses on Forex, how to buy stocks and shares. You have access to courses on entrepreneurship, business structure. You have a business, but you haven't structured it. You don't know how to even start, right? Whatever category you fall into, you need this university. And it has been made simple. In fact, this is a crash fee, the cheapest that it has been ever, right? So you want to take advantage of this offer today. You have 1 month package for $37, which is $35,150, or Dan Locke talked about high ticket sales, how to close high net worth individuals. I know most people now, let me tell you, your money is with some kind of people, right, that you might not even know how to approach. But through this course, you can get your money from them. Those are the high net worth people, right? How to close high net worth people. You can get it there. right? Grant Cardone talked about starting a real estate business, how you can make sales. Maybe you're into real estate. You want to learn how to build a profitable real estate business. You need his course, right? So sign up today for this discounted fee. After this webinar, you won't get this price again. Please and please and please. You can also make a deposit. It is allowed. Yes, just make a deposit this account, right? GT account, and send an email to products@stephenakintia.com and your slot will be reserved for you. Once again, you need us, okay? Don't allow your writing and speaking skill to be a waste. Please stop wasting your talent. Monetize it, okay? Monetize it. It's gonna be of benefit to you. Thank you so much. So I would like to entertain questions now. Questions. I know you have lots of questions. Please ask me questions.
Okay, guys, Tochi, if I may come in a bit. Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? My name is Toby Okunoga, CEO of Snagitayo Consulting. If you have gotten value in today's session, please type in value in the chat box. I believe Tochi has done an amazing job by letting you know about how to leverage writing books and speaking, okay, for profit and impact globally. Okay, so I see Olivia Dibila. Anyone that has gotten value, if you've learned something new, guys, type in value in the chat box. Come on, guys, let's go. All right. Just to emphasize a few things that have been talked about, particularly regarding the offer, all right, that we've been given, the offer to get access to the university and the offer to also get access to the one-on-one mentoring and coaching. Now, I must reiterate that a month subscription to the university is $247 US. Now, why we do this webinar presentation is to help people get started as fast as possible. And that's why we give all these fast action offers. Now, only for people that sign up right now on this webinar, usually it's for the first 5 people, you are going to get in for $37 US instead of paying $247. And then we have the 1 month plan, we have the 3 months plan, 6 months plan, and we have the 1 year plan. Okay, so let me have email and everyone. Let's post the payment information again on the chat box. Okay, with the link that is clickable for people to go ahead and make payment. Guys, you want to take action. A lot of us want to have a meaningful life. You want to live life and leave a legacy, all right? One way that you can live your legacy in life is to have something that will live beyond you, okay, which is writing books, all right? Having footprints beyond your own existence. And one major challenge that people have is that you know you have something you want to share, but you do not know how to make it physical, writing books. An average person, when they want to write books, they might actually have a Microsoft Word open or they have their journal pen down, but they just experience what they call writer's block. Okay. Now, when you subscribe to the university, especially when you subscribe to the one-on-one coaching program with Tochi, right? She's going to work with you one-on-one, right? Understand your ideas, right? And help you write an amazing book, okay, that will reach the people that you want to reach and that you make long-lasting impact. We have a team of amazing content writers, and Tochi is leading that team. Phenomenal work that we are doing here. Our chairman, Dr. Nakintayo, has written over 40 books, right? And currently is on tour. Globally right now is in New York. You'll be at Atlanta, Dallas. Is coming back to Nigeria. I mean, just with one book, the Billionaire Habits book is going on global tours, right? Impacting lives globally. Wouldn't you also like to experience that, right? And as a matter of fact, when you subscribe to the university, you'd also get to learn from Dr. Stephen himself, right? And all of these secrets will be revealed to you only for those that take action and be a part of the university, either subscribe to the monthly plan, 3 months plan, the 6 month plan, or the yearly plan, right? Those that want to get fast action faster results, should definitely go for the one-on-one coaching program with Tochi. And in a short period of time, your book or your books, all right, will become a reality. You can start living your legacy in the world, start making long-lasting impact, fulfill your purpose, and live a very, very prosperous life. So I want to encourage you to take action. Check the chat box right now and take that bold step. Invest. If you are truly serious about authoring your book, if you are serious about taking your speaking, your public speaking to the next level, you want to reach a global audience. Guys, we are already doing that as Stephen Akintayo Consulting, right? And we are giving you a chance, okay, to get similar results that we are currently getting. And then we have all of the systems that you need to have to experience exactly what we're experiencing right now. Guys, you need to subscribe. All right. So I just thought to chip that in. Tochi, you did amazingly well. Okay, so guys, for those that are taking action, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the phone numbers on the chat box. If you have any questions about payment, any questions about the university, about the content, reach out and make your decision right now. After this webinar, you will have to pay full price for all of these offerings that we've given you tonight. Tochi, take it away. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you for your speech. All right, so I can see lots of questions here. And someone is asking, okay, Nafisi, is what do you want to be known for? I believe that's not a question. You can answer it. You don't need to tell me, right? You know what you want to be known for, and then you have to run with that. Okay, so Adewale is asking, I want to ask if there's an app that can help me convert my audio and recorded messages to text. Yes, there's an app. There are lots of apps actually. You have iTranscribe, you have Parrot AI, right? You have Descripts, right? There are lots of apps you can use. Okay, some are paid, some are free. Okay. And Adewale, okay, that's the same question. Now, I want to see your question. Lukman, please type your question, please. Lukman, okay, type your question in the comment section. For those that have a vision to be like Dr. Stephen, vast in multiple niches, how do we do our social media presence? Okay, so like I said, Doctor has knowledge in all areas and he teaches on all areas, but you have to be known for one thing first. Okay, start with one thing. If you follow his story, you know that he was into bulk SMS first. He started as a digital marketing company, then he evolved into real estate, and then now into investments. So you want to start from one thing, okay? What can you start with? What is within your capacity to start with? Start from there, okay? Build your presence in that niche. Let people know you for that area. So when you're about to transition or switch, it's not going to be difficult, okay? Right? Start from one thing first, the one you're most passionate about, or the one that can give you money, because you need money to fund your vision. Okay, you need money. It's not easy, but you have to start from somewhere. I hope I answered your question, Stephen. And then I saw here, okay, Adewale, please, I have a question. Sometimes it is easier to record my thoughts as they are coming than write them, because I notice that I lose the line of thoughts sometimes while writing. So is there a way to convert recordings to text? Okay, yes, I think I've answered you. Yes, there's a way you can do that. Okay, you can convert your recordings, your audios to text. It is very easy. Okay, so please take advantage of the offer that has been given to you today, okay? In this university, you have access to amazing courses that will help you, not just in writing and speaking, but building a profitable life, building a financially free life. You don't want to miss this offer, right? Take advantage of each day. You have the payment details. Like I said, you can make a deposit because the discount will not be available after this session. So while we're on this call right now, make a deposit to secure your slot, and then you can balance up before the week is over. But make sure you do not miss this offer that has been given to you today. And also a reminder, please, this session continues tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. Okay, I'll implore you, please invite your friends, right, to participate. Tomorrow we're talking about software vending. It's a session, it's a master class you don't want to miss. Okay, I'm not going to give you some snippets. No, come and find out for yourself. Okay, you want to learn how to make money in the IT space. Tomorrow is for you. And don't forget, the coaching discount ends after this webinar is over. We'll end in the next 2 minutes. Please take advantage of it. I want to see your payments or your reservations coming in. Okay, reach out to 080-0818 000-618. Call the number now. They are waiting to hear from you. 0818 000-618. Okay, or you can call 0816 7901-719. Call them now, send them a text message that you want to make a reservation for this discount, and you will be attended to. All right, thank you everyone for joining. We really appreciate you. Lukman, I did not see your question. Your hand is, you raised up your hand, but you did not type your question. I used to see here, Lukman. Okay, if you have further questions, you can just reach out to the numbers. You can also reach out to me, right? I will drop my own personal number if you want to reach out to me, okay? And I'll be here to answer your questions. I'm just a DM away. All right, thank you everyone for joining me. It was nice having you here, and we can't wait to have you again on this webinar tomorrow, same time, same link. Good night and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.